Shavasana, or in this case, resting through the elements. Certainly, supine is the way to do Shavasana. However, if you like, you can also go through this practice as a seated meditation. All right? So choose and either sit or recline comfortably. Allow your eyes to close. And to begin, simply feel the body as it is. So in a way, we're turning our attention from our thinking into our feeling body. Wherever you are, yield yourself down and into the supports underneath you. Yielding is coming into an active relationship, not just there. Yielding, coming into relationship with, in this case, the earth. And yielding involves paying attention to the earth, not just yourself. It's relational. Yielding to earth. Good. Now, beginning with the element of earth, take your awareness now to the very, very particulate matter of you. The dry bone. The dinosaur bone that rests doing nothing. The dry, particulate, structural scaffolding of you. We find it very clearly in the compact bones, but it's everywhere. Feel the earth, and then note that the earth and the sense of smell correlate. There's a primal need for the sense of smell. We need to know our safety, where, what, earth. The earth is the element, the embodied element of survival. I'm here. Here, present. Very still. Feel the earth of you. Good. Now, here comes the water. Taking your attention now from that dry, particulate matter to the surging flow of fluid. The surging, sweeping, seeping, the vitality of the water that feeds everything. The sense of water, the sense that correlates with water is taste. What is the inner taste? Where is this stuff going? What does it find? This quality of inner taste. Movement is associated with water. The movement comes in our water element. You feel it in your blood, your lymph, in the liquidity of the world in which your organs live, and in the organs themselves. Dense with earth, flowing with water, profoundly felt, feeling gravity. Oh, the water pools. It surges, it seeps, it pours. And it softens down under gravity into the earth, water. Now, the warmth, here comes the fire. The fire of you warms the earth and the water. Your fire is the bright thinking. Thought is fire. Digestion. What can I take in? What do I want to take in? Can I digest that? Fire. This is where we also find yogically that we feel this sense of individuation. I am here. Not just here, but I, the personal, I am here. And sometimes the fire rages. Oh, but can it be calm now? Spreading warmth, warming the water and the earth, the liquid flowing marrow of you, resting earthward. Earth, water, and the warm fire. And then there's this light stuff in there. We feel it. It's air. The air is warmed by the fire. The waters and the earth are warmed by the fire. Can we cultivate a fire in the belly that is the just right warming of the air, so that the air can have its own qualities of expansion? It can move from the heat, from the waves, right? And can we have this sense of spreading of air through the whole body as you rest? The earth, the water, whole body, the fire, the warm, and the spread, the expansion of the air. Touch. Touch is air. Fire, very nervous system oriented, is sight. Sight. Touch. cell to cell, tissue to tissue, touch, and the qualities of love, compassion. It's everywhere. It's in your whole body. Love, compassion, wisdom, a sense of knowingness, not of a thing, a quality of knowingness that lives in the whole body. Element of air. Air is light. But the next element is empty, space. Space is where everything else is happening. The other elements come into our embodied form from space. This is yoga. From space. And the movement, this is yoga, through space has a quality of delightfulness at its essence. Space is the biggest thing happening in your body. Imagine for a moment you take a deep, powerful microscope and go into the tissues anywhere. Your hand, your wrist, anywhere. Go in. What you end up finding is massive amounts of space. Space in you, at that level, at that perspective, is the biggest thing happening. Everything else is smaller. Space holds it all. Can you feel the space that exists within you and everywhere around you now? The sense here is hearing. We hear externally, and when we turn that microscope in, we hear internally into that deep inner space. And we rest. We rest in all of it. Yielding our weight down, feeling our flow, feeling our warmth and our passions, feeling our love, and feeling our space, inner space, in which to rest our form.